Sup y'all, it's all. Today I'll be doing the Deathless Great Épée run, day 2. So, last time we did Godric, Rennala, Radahn. Today we're going to finish off the rest of the base game bosses, the next 12. No matter how long it takes, we're going to kill all of them. It should take about like 3 to 4 hours though. Alright, let's get started, dudes. Boom. So, just as a quick recap, we have our Great Épée plus 13, Heavy Infusion for now, a Misericord with Raptor of the Mists, Golden Vow, Dagger. Although, actually, we don't need this, do we? We have the Colt Rapier with Assassin's Gambit, which will help us get past a lot of areas that haven't spam save quit, which is really cool. And Finger Seal for Electrify Armament. So, actually, yeah, this is all intentional. I do remember now. These are the talismans we have right now. Spear Talisman, Ritual Sword, and Axe Talisman. Our best 2 talismans are not until really, really late, so that's unfortunate, but these are definitely serviceable for now, dudes. Definitely serviceable. So let's go kill Estelle first, since Estelle is pretty easy, and we got all the graces for him. Where's he at? I think it's Noxtella Waterfall Basin. Oh no, it's the next one. Wait, did I do it yet? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, Grand Cloister. Foggers. Estelle is not too difficult at all, so this should be fairly straightforward. Before I go too far, I will go do Morgott and get that sweet weapon upgrade, but for now, Estelle should be fairly straightforward. I think they turned around, but luckily we didn't have to deal with them at all. Okay. Let me make sure my audio is good while this cutscene's playing. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. I wonder if Giant Hunt will actually be able to connect with Estelle because of the weird hitbox on him. Guess we'll see. Did I configure this? Yeah, I did. Okay. Poggers. Don't need these. Yeah, all my buttons work this time. That's what's up. Switch to Golden Vow. We'll do some Electrify Armament. There we go. I want to bait out the tail attack if I can. There we go. Okay, so that does work, Poggers. Nice. I forget how long Estelle gets staggered for. I don't think it's that long, so I'll just get the crit right here. good. I think it is possible to get an undodgeable combo there, but that like never happens. It's annoying. Whoa, that hitbox. Okay. Grab. GG. Very simple. Nothing too crazy. Giant Hunt still popping off, dudes. Very good. Okay, let's go to Morgott. So, before Morgott, obviously, is Draconic Tree Sentinel. Let me go ahead and... what is it? Update the counter. There we go. So, Draconic Tree Sentinel is very special because we need to be very careful with Giant Hunt. So, Giant Hunt does stagger the Tree Sentinel and like Loretta, all those night type of enemies. But that means they can attack immediately again, so it's extremely risky actually to use Giant Hunt besides the opening. So I'm just not going to, basically, for those types of enemies. So we'll have to fight them standard, just poking them down, using some R2s maybe. That's about it. Still should be pretty easy, though. I guess Draconic might be a little bit annoying, but we have enough defensive power to survive, I think. Okay, there we go. I don't remember if Electrify causes noise or not. We're going to test that right now. It might actually cause noise, so this will be a throw, but we're sciencing. It would make sense, I guess. Nope. Okay. Boggers. Okay, I think I can just open with Giant Hunt. There we go. There we go. Boom, GG. One hit king, boys. I'm the king of killing bosses in exactly one hit. No one on this planet is better than me at that. Maybe not 0 hit, but definitely 1 hit for some weird reason. Okay, on to the capital. So, I forget what I was prioritizing stat-wise. Oh yeah, we want to actually max out Vigor. There we go, Vigor's maxed. Now, let's just go Strength, honestly. I think Strength 54 would be pretty good. Because then we can start getting Dex and switching to a Quality Infusion. That'd be pretty nice. That would be pretty nice for the end of the base game. For sure. I wonder how Morgoth's gonna go. It's gonna be annoying, I'm sure. I have learned a little bit about his attack combos, but honestly, I forgot most of it already, so... yeah, it's gonna be a little bit weird, for sure. We gotta grab Ritual Shield as well. Which would be very nice indeed. Wow, that actually hit me. Holy cow. Retarded! Alright. Oh yeah, I could use Assassin's Gambit, that's right. Sorry, it's gonna take me a while to get used to that, dude. It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to that stuff. Let me just run past this guy to make sure the enemies behind us are despawned. And we'll come back and kill him. There we go. Let's talk to good old Melon now.
And thus I shall farewell. I shall leave. I wish you have full.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. Hold on 1 second, dudes. I have a Discord ping. Yeah, nothing too serious. Alright. Alrighty. Back up to fight this Erdtree avatar because it's free runes. Actually, I can, I think attack on spawn, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I believe so. Yep. I rolled that, didn't register. I thought that was going to be too greedy, but it was not. GG, one hit king, still alive and strong. There we go. Use up the Lord's Rune that we just got. We'll go fight the tree spirit in the sand pit next to us to get another golden seed. Keep pumping up that juicy strength. he's close to staggering. There she goes. Explosions are next, so screw off. You can raptor it, but you can have like a fire pillar spawn underneath you, so doesn't seem too wise to do that. GG. Finally got no damage on enemy. That took a very long time, dudes. Alright. You actually do not need to Assassin's Gambit here, but... Actually, we should just not mess with it. We should just do what we know works. Because pulling this archer away is actually advantageous. There we go. Now, one thing I am curious about is Assassin's Gambit good for stealing the golden seed? I don't think it is. I think the gargoyle will still see you. But I could try, for sure. Yeah, that dude is scripted to attack, so... Although, look, he gets lost afterwards. That's funny. Maybe it will work on the gargoyle, then. I don't think so still, but perhaps. Yeah, no, it doesn't. So we still have to do a save quit on there for safety. Actually, you don't even have to, I think, anymore. Because I could instead screw off to get the Ritual Shield Talisman. So I guess that's redundant to do, but oh well. We do get a free heal from save quitting, though, for reasons unknown. Look at that. I don't understand that, because it saves your position, but not your health when you save quit, so... A little weird, but whatever. Okay. I think all these guys are scripted to aggro. We'll keep on gambiting, boys, because it is very handy for sure. It cuts back on so many actual save quits. You'll see that in Haligtree, especially. It is a little weird not hearing the footsteps, though, I will admit. So that guy's hard programmed to notice. But the noticing is in full effect, dudes. That was pretty good. I could have probably done it later, though, to avoid aggroing this guy. Oh, he's gonna full aggro, too? Okay, let's murder him. Alright. There we go. Accidental golden vow dagger usage. Gotta have so many weapons. Bing! There we go. Heal up. Okay. Boom. There we go. I don't think I can really giant hunt on him, though, except he does the side swipe. I know you can sideswipe that, but I'm just so nervous about it still. I don't know why. There we go. GG. No damage. Alrighty. Let's add the charge to our flask. We're almost capped out on flask usages now, which is really good. Okay. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Hold on, sorry, dudes. Might be a bit of a shill thing to do, but I gotta pin my newest video on my main channel because it's been a while. Sorry about that, dudes. 1 second. 1 second. Yeah. Sorry about that. But that is something I really should do, dudes. Yeah. By the way, the newest video is coming along really quickly, actually. It won't be 5 months this time, I promise you that, dudes. Let me pin this. There we go. That is the right video, right? I'm not a freaking idiot. Yes. Okay. There we go. Foggers. Sorry about that, dude. It's a little bit of a shilling there, but it must be done. Okay. Morgott is gonna be interesting. It's a video about it. Well, you'll have to see. You'll have to see, dudes. It is Elden Ring, though. Okay, so I have learned some things about Morgott, but like I said, I've forgotten most of it, so it's still gonna be really bad. Sorry about that, dudes, but that's okay. At least we got Ritual Shield, though. That makes us a lot more survivable, for darn sure. I tried to frame trap me. There we go. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom, dudes. Good, running attack. Agreed. I thought he'd stagger there. He did not. He might stagger here, though. Boom. There we go. You can raptor this as well, but again, things can spawn under you and murder you, so not too wise to do that. Get out of the corner, Chud. Look at him. Yeah, let's get out of the corner, my dude. Ow. The dumb attack he does. You know what? Let's get him out of this corner for good, dude. Keeps on corner camping over there. Oops. Oh. Bad RNG there. I rolled that. Everybody laugh at his poor tracking. Everybody laugh at his poor tracking. There you go. Pretty good fight overall. Just got hit by a couple of quick attacks that he has that I honestly should know how to dodge, but, well, practicing this guy is low on my priorities until I do a level 1 run. Even then, there's like a specific strat you can do with the shackle that like completely skips phase 1, so it's not even that hard. Honestly. Alrighty. I gotta remember not to spend these runes because we're gonna use them on upgrades. Very, very good. Let me update the counter as well, dude. Sorry about that.
Old friend, allow me a moment
Old friend.
to converse with you. You are unprevented. The thorns are husk. The only way to become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide.
Yep. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, there we go. Still getting used to the no map variant here. Okay. Yeah, the dash R2s are not something I talked about at the start, but they are very good for thrusting swords. You have this running like gap closer basically. So you can actually get a quick attack off on a lot of enemies doing that. This is really, really cool. You could even build around it theoretically, but it'd be kind of weird and gross. So it wouldn't be that bad though, honestly. You know what? Let's go kill Fire Giant before Moog, just in case. Actually, I don't know. No, I wouldn't. I should probably kill Moog first to help with Fire Giant, to minimize the chance of getting one shot. The other argument is doing Fire Giant first, so in case he kills me, I minimize time loss when resetting the run, which would be depressing, but... Nah. We'll kill Moog first, dudes. We'll kill Moog first. Fair enough. Thank you for falling off the platform, dude. Luckily, there's a lot of damage talismans I can run for Fire Giant. I wonder if I should go all out DPS, simply because if I get hit by the super dangerous move, I'm probably not surviving anyways. I don't know. Really do not know, but with thrusting weapons, you get a lot of talismans for him. Spear Talisman's really good for Fire Giant, especially phase 2. Full Health Talisman good. Obviously, we're using Horseback Talisman, so there's a lot of different damage options, actually. I am going to horse him down in phase 2. Because otherwise, you severely risk dying to his Flame Chest move. If you're under him and he does the Flame Chest move that's long range, you die. If you're at medium range and he does it, you can maybe summon Torrent quickly and survive, but it's RNG, so it's kind of bad. It's kind of bad for sure. All those fireworks popping off. Happy 4th, by the way, everybody. That's what's up. Boom, 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 boom. Whoops. Moved away my pop filter. Nobody wants to hear me blast the friggin' microphone with P's and B's anymore. Yeah, I've been having stomach issues like the last 2 days. It's not good, dudes. I'm gonna have to take a break and take care of that. Good. Cool. So right up here is the next bell bearing, which will allow us to upgrade our weapons to plus 18, which is extremely nice. Here come the bots. Boom. Bot massacre, dude. Thank you very much, Siri. It's like the Night of the Long Knives, but in my Twitch chat right now. That's what's up. There we go. Bell bearing 3. Let's go get the next grace across the bridge, and then we will upgrade our weapon. We'll be good to go kill Moog at that point. Very nice. Let me put the pickled fowl foot in my hotbar for that reason. Yeah, get ready to hear a lot of fireworks, by the way, dudes, in the background. It is 4th of July, 250th anniversary for America, so well deserved, dudes. And for all my non-Americans out there, I'm sorry you're debuffed. Alright, let's get going, dudes. Okie dokie, artichokey. Oh yeah, I missed the grace. We can get the next one though. Sorry, I was too much in the zone. Yeah. So we get a second golden seed here. A third and possibly fourth in Consecrated Snowfield. And then one more next to Alexander, and that'll finish up our golden seeds. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go to the restroom, dudes, unfortunately. Let me upgrade my weapon, and then we will take a small break as I go take care of that. I don't know what's been going on the last few days, but it's been a little bit weird, dudes, that's for sure. Actually, no, we definitely should. We definitely should. I was like, let it simmer and build for a second, but maybe we can. Maybe we can, dudes. Okay. Now I gotta keep in mind I have a plus 13 weapon, so I don't need a bunch of plus 5s. I need 2 less than I normally get. So, instead of 12, we need 10, so we got 9 right here. 7 more here. Oof, sorry about the dudes. Don't pay him by any mind. Okay. Boom. Plus 18, dudes. That's as good as it gets for a little bit. We're gonna go kill Moog now to help us out with Fire Giant. Do I have his stuff? Or do I need to go back to Var? I thought I already did that. Really? I guess I never... Oh yeah, I did. I just never used it. Okay. Loggers. Yeah, we'll wait and see what happens, honestly. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. More strength, faux show. Moog should be pretty easy, I would think. I can't imagine him actually being that difficult, but perhaps. His openings are slow enough where I can typically use Giant Hunt, so that's just gonna torch him. Alright, can I Gambito here? Let's see. Not super necessary, but definitely helpful. Well, actually, there is a golden seed here, too. Should I go grab that one? I guess we should, right? Okay, so Assassin's Gambit does not work on that spawn. I think it's a scripted spawn. It does work on the other blood dude, though. Okay. Let me put on another Gambit. I'm always worried I'll slide off that rock. I'm sure it'll happen one day, though, and it'll be really hilarious when that happens. As for Moog, we can buff inside of the boss room, so not a big deal. I guess we'll run these talismans, although Ritual Sword is kind of whatever, honestly. For him. Yeah, no purifying. You don't need it, so... I'll just forego that. Charge attacks are kind of pointless. Like, the talisman's kind of pointless because it doesn't do thrust damage, and there will be times where I want to instead do a light attack because it's 30% more damage with spear, but whatever. Alright, here we go. Focusing up, dudes. Unethical spamming charge over and over again. That's might be greedy. I think that is greedy. I don't think that's safe entirely. Holy, that does a lot of damage. The frick? Input read. Yeah, I did an input read there. There we go. I think he's Hyperagger right now. Interesting. Yeah, he is. Okay. Interesting. Bring it on then, Mogi Poo. I ain't afraid of you. I think you can hit him right there. A little bit risky though. Ooh, counter damage. A little bit greedy there. Didn't matter though. Poggers. Pretty decent Moog, for sure. Moog win. There you go. Alrighty. And we get 650k runes with all our bonuses up, which is a ginormous boost in power. Let's go level up and then hopefully not die to Fire Giant, who's the one dude who I am very concerned about. Okay, let's see. Look at all those strength points, dudes. We're already almost capped. We are literally 1 point away from... Actually, no, we are capped because of Godric's rune, right? Yeah, so dang, dude. Frig yeah. Let me go see if quality's better now, but I don't think it is. Not until we get a bunch more decks. Or like 30 decks or something like that. It might be min-max actually to keep going strength and then just swap to decks seamlessly with the respec actually. That might be wiser. Let's see here. Yeah, so this is worse so far. Yeah. Okay. We might actually do that. We might keep going strength. So let me go ahead and respec, actually. We might need to find another larval tier, but that's okay. We can keep going strength until we meet the mathematical threshold to switch to quality. Which honestly, I don't know what that is, but we'll see, dudes. We'll see. Yeah. 1 point in there. I don't think we need any points in that, right? Actually, we might. Hold on. What's the requirements for this weapon again? Great Épée. Yeah, we need 16 dex. Okay. It wasn't even that big of a deal, honestly. You know what? Let's just save the larval tier so I don't have to farm another one. We'll just waste those 4 points in dexterity for now, whatever. Kek W. Very good. Not like it matters anyways, dudes. Like, seriously, it doesn't matter that much. Okay. We'll pump strength repeatedly now. Screw it. Actually, we didn't need anything because of Goddard's rune. That's right. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, dudes. All the damage calculations can be so strange at times. As for talismans, I think I am going to play risky. I'm going to run spear, sword, and axe. Yeah. Okay, good. Thing can go that way, right? We need to grab Sacred Tier anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Coolio. We're missing another Sacred Tier, but actually we can go fight Okina and get the other one. But we were still missing one. I don't know where though. Because we should be plus 11, right? After Okina. I think so. Where would I have missed a tier, actually? Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Plus 10 is fine. For sure. That won't really cause much problems, if any. Once we kill Fire Giant, we have a Deathless run properly going, dudes. So, very excited about that. Honestly, I should start killing him in day 1. So I don't make like weird situations happen where I die in day 2, have to restart part of day 1 and it's like off sync. But, whatever. Whatever, dudes. It is kind of a daunting task to get to him in day 1, because that means I have to reroute a lot of stuff, and I have to kill him with low stats, which ironically increases the chances of me resetting. Alright, Okina. Show me what you get. There we go. I don't think Giant's really going to work too well. Let me try it. Yeah, he just dead zones it. Okay. R2s it is. Because they're delayed, so it messes them up a lot. He loves his backsteps. Just stay back, fiend. There we go. really good. Really good against NPCs, dudes. Dead zoned. Oh. Hope he doesn't spam that. Of course he is. Ooh, dead zoned you, friendo. I hate fighting Okina so much. He's the king of dead zoning the frick out of you. There we go. If he rolls towards you and you did a light R1, you can hit him. Otherwise, you'll run past him. Okay, there we go. Poggers. Is there an ancient stone up there or a dragon one? I don't remember. I think it's a somber ancient. So I meant somber versus regular ancient. Silly me. You can go look though, I guess. The stone I'm looking for is the one by the dragon in Farum Azula. Oh, no, that actually works. Poggers. Great, at least we don't have to kill that low HP dragon. That's kind of cool. Can we level up one more time? We can, okay. Now here's the fight that everybody's been waiting for. KW. Why did my message get unpinned to the frick? Or maybe it still is pinned. Hold on, let me see. Oh yeah, there we go. That's why. Manually unpinned. Boggers. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna focus up on this guy, especially in phase 2, because he can randomly kill me. I'm trying not to save quit it, because you can just save quit it, but you know, it's kind of cheesy. Kind of cheesy, dudes. Honestly. I'm gonna save all my buffs for phase 2 for that reason. Phase 1's easy, doesn't matter. We're gonna kill it slow and steady too. We're gonna save all our resources. I guess we could use our FP though. We're not gonna be able to use that much in that phase. Okay, he did the double charge. Terrible RNG. It's random whether you can hit him here or not, so just assume that you cannot. That close to my house. Crazy. Oh my goodness, he's backing up into a corner already. Time to buff up a little bit. Look at this like defensive perch he's on, dude. Annoying. He doesn't want to move, of course, dude. Okay. Oh, I don't have FP for lightning? Okay. Whatever. Don't need it. Ooh, good stagger. Can we get fire breath? No? Okay. Alrighty. Time for the strategy. Oh, I don't have horseback talisman on. I can put it on though in a second. Not during this move. We gotta dispel these quick. There we go. A little bit weird. We got it. GG, dudes. Okay. There we go. Okay. We have an actual run going, dudes. Poggers, poggers, poggers. Thank Frick. Thank Frick for that, dudes. He tried to perch himself in a really dumb spot, but luckily we were able to, Oh, did I mess that up, actually? No, we did. We're fine. We were able to adjust quickly in phase 1, and then phase 2 went just as planned. Excellent. Okay. Okay. Here's what we're going to do now. We're going to spawn Fortisax and then go kill Ancestor Spirit and Fortisax. I guess Gargoyle will do it too with where they're set up. We could go kill Placidusax though. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do Godskin, and maybe we'll do Malekith and Placidusax and all them, because then we'll have a max level weapon, so... Pretty good. Pretty good, dudes. Some more strength for us.
I as world and death are you to commit. Very let my hand.
Rykard will be killed with a Serpent-Hunter. Yeah, we do not have the capability to kill him otherwise without serious headache, so... Yeah, this stupid magma. It's funny, if he didn't have his magma, it'd be so easy to actually just destroy him. You can technically still kill him, because he has a couple attacks where his head leans in and you could hit him, but it would take so long, it's like, no. If I was doing a serious challenge run, like, you have to only use your weapon, then yes. I would. And I might do that, actually. I might do some research into that for my main channel. Those are more like main channel type of runs, so... Actually, I could have grabbed that. That was a smithing stone that would have been helpful. Well, whatever. But for runs like this, nah, it doesn't matter. What I'm thinking of doing for the main channel is worst of every category. So can you beat like worst? Can you beat Elden Ring Deathless with the worst dagger, for example, or the worst thrusting sword, or the worst fist weapon, worst mace or hammer, I should say. That one sucks, by the way, because Var's Bouquet is freaking goodness. Mars Bouquet is something else, dude. Those types of runs, I would seriously consider killing Rykard with the regular weapon. If the weapon has a ranged attack, though, like I'm running Spectral Lance, or... I mean, I could switch to Spectral Lance, I guess, for this weapon. If I really wanted to. Huh. Maybe, dudes. We'll think about it. That'd be kind of fun, though, right? But for these types of just stream runs, it's not really a big deal, honestly. Alright, this is the first time where Assassin's Gambit might be pretty poggers, dudes. So, I'm gonna go ahead and use it. Not sure how well it's gonna work, but I think it will work pretty nicely. This guy will still aggro, I think. But that doesn't matter, because he doesn't have a projectile attack. Yeah, these guys do not. Poggers. Really good, really nice. See, that's no longer a risk zone, which is really cool. What is this here? Somber 9, okay. Intriguing. I'll still wait for this Banished Knight. Are our talismans good? Yes, sirree, they are. Alright. Do your good attack, my dude. He did the bad attack, but we got it. Frickin' chud. Okay. God Skin Duo. All we gotta do is separate them and we'll be fine. That's the wrong one I wanted to fireball. Okay, there we go. Yes, good. Huh. Crazy that did no damage. We're not fighting Apostle first. That's dumb. Yeah, spam quick attacks, my dude. Go ahead. Firewall would be so clutch right now, but of course he's not gonna do it. Come on. He's trolling really badly right now. Bad fireball, but luckily I got a good attack there. We cannot attack, I don't think, so I'll just wait. Hey, we can. You can, okay. It's kind of weird though. Nope. Really bad RNG, dude. Oh my goodness, this fat frickin' body messing me up. There we go. Let's electrify our armament again. I was wondering when that stagger was gonna happen. I was getting a little bit nervous, dudes. There we go. There we go. That was not a planned thing, by the way. Quick attack. Boom, GG. Pretty mid, kind of below average fight there, but we survived, dudes. Most importantly, though, we can max out our weapon. Oh boy. Alright, let's take care of that right away, dudes. So, we need 12 of these. 12 of these. I think there's a couple pickups on the way to the next bosses, but whatever, dude. I just want the security of upgrading it now. Now, I don't know how Assassin's Gambit is going to work on the next part. Or I guess the dragon part, I mean. Next part will be really good. But the dragon part, it would be really nice, for sure. There we go, maxed out great Épée, boys. Look at it in all its glory. Poggers, poggers. Alright. So, it's time to go collect the Shard of Alexander. Oh, hit my freaking thing again. There we go. Also get some upgrades going. Keep pumping up that strength for now. Good, good, good. Oh, do we not have enough stone swords? Wait, what? How's that possible? Hold on, dudes. I don't have enough stone swords. No key items. Yeah, what? Hold on. I should have 2 right now. Maybe I didn't grab the one on the bridge? That's weird. Man, well, that's a bit of a time loss, but that's okay. We can go purge a stone sword. That's fine. That is super weird. I must not have picked up the one on the bridge. But I'll just go grab one right there. Let's try that again, dudes. I'm talking about the bridge at the beginning of the game next to Weeping Peninsula. A little bit strange, for sure. There we go. This time it should work. Nice. Good, good, good. I don't know how they're all seeing me. It's kind of crazy. It's affecting their aggro range, though, so that's good enough, I suppose. There we go. Alexander time. Okay. Should be here, right? Yeah, he is. I was like, did I not talk to him either and I messed this up completely? Nope. He is here. There you go.
Our city had that aside out there, of course. Which mean, would you kind come and tell me? I've been longing.
Yep, don't worry, Alexander. I'll fight you. Yeah, let me do this too. Does Giant Hut stagger him? I don't know. Oh, it does, okay. This should be pretty easy then. Boom.
My thanks. I knew you were the stuff of giants.
Any more runes we got? We do have 2 Lord's runes, boggers.
Take what I bequeath from inside me. All lessons are destined to one day break. But the grace of Alexander.
Lived as a warrior to his last. Good old Alexander, dude. There we go. Shard of Alexander. That's a near permanent equip, to be honest. The only one I'm thinking of not using that on is, like, Metter, because it's so hard to land any sort of slow attack on him. Or on her, I should say, and Radon as well. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Not endurance. Cool, cool, cool. You know who's gonna suck to fight? Gideon. Ugh, he's gonna be an annoying sack, but we should be able to take him down. Let's gambit it up. Pop this off too to lower visibility. Gotta make sure I don't fall off. That would be highly, highly annoying. Okay. I'm gonna try a wacky strategy later on in Haligtree too, but it's probably not gonna work. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it for sure, dudes. Alright, let's see how Assassin's Gambit impacts this little segment here. I'm not actually sure. There we go. Okay, not at all. Does not impact this at all. Yep, bad bird RNG already. I guess it kind of helps with not aggroing these guys immediately. What do you frickin' do? There we go. Actually, let me play it ultra safe here, because these guys are kind of dangerous. Even with fancy Assassin's Gambit tech. Oh, there's a moth in my room. Boggers. Good time for that. Now, will these guys see me still, or are they scripted? They're scripted to turn around, but not necessarily see. Okay, good, good, good. Poggers, poggers. Just a reminder that you're still maidenless, my lambkin. Thank you, Var. I appreciate it. You don't have to rub it in, Var. Your master's false. Your dynasty will never come. Yeah. That's what's up. Alright, let's fight Placidus Axe first. Good old Placidus, dude. Very easy, especially the Raptor of the Mist, so shouldn't have any problems whatsoever. Okay. I'm gonna try the side strat with Raptor. It hasn't failed yet, but I have a feeling that it has a chance of doing that. I don't know though, dudes. I'm gonna try it though. For sure, for sure. Now for him, Giant's Hunt basically replaces Shard Attack, so he could replace Axe Talisman with Shard of Alexander, stick to Spear Talisman, Ritual Sword, Ritual Shield for now. Alrighty. I will waste a flask here. That's totally fine. Actually, that's probably a bad idea because I need Raptor and all that. I need a lot of FP actually. Whatever. Deal with it. To heck with the consequences, right? Well, that hit. Okay. We're already doing the retarded stuff then. Poggers. Alright, good. Good move. We might be able to stagger here, actually. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, poggers. If my lord's dynasty does not come, then may chaos take the world. Well, chaos it shall be, dude. Because he ain't coming. He left you unread, my dude. I do save strats here. I like Moog, but you know, he ain't coming. He ain't coming, dudes. Are you done now? Yes, okay. Holy cow, that does so much damage. The frick? Alright, let me just Raptor this. Good, he's next to a ledge. That's exactly what we want, actually. We'll save the rest of our FP for Laserfish. Excellent. Really good RNG. Holy cow, dude. Thank you very much, Placidus Axe. Okay, well, now we'll save our FP. Good. I was worried he'd turn around somehow there, but he did not. GG. Always paranoid about that happening. Poggers. Alrighty. Pog. Let's do Malekith now. Because he's here, may as well. After that, it's time for all the miscellaneous friendos. I might respec do a Spectral Lance cheese build on good old Rykard, but we'll see, dudes. We'll see about that. I don't even know how Spectral Lance scales. So, I don't know. I don't even know, dudes. Okay, I'm still really bad at phase 1 of this fight, but we'll make it do, dudes. Can I actually Assassin's Gambit this? I don't think so. I think it's a little too narrow to do that, but maybe we can. I'll try it. We'll go on this side, actually. Oh, we can. Wow. Well, frick yeah, dude. We don't even have to save quit here now. Poggers. We'll Vizik up right here. Yeah, this axe strat is good until it isn't. I got a feeling it's gonna fail soon. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why, dudes. You can recover, but it's really hard to do. Oh, you can do a running attack there. Interesting, interesting. Not terrible RNG. There we go. That's a good. Really? What is that hitbox? Holy cow. Get me out of this terrible phase, please. Ooh, that running R2 is really good there, dudes. Alright, alright. Good. Gotta be careful because he can do his destined death BS anytime. Maybe right here he'll do it. No, okay. Boom. Boom. I jumped that. Didn't count for some reason. Okay. I'll dance like a stripper then. That's fine. There we go. Really trying to get me with that, huh? Wow. That was really bad RNG. He did that so far away. GG. Pretty below average Malekith, but that's fine. I'm trying to replicate that like hit I got on that clip, but I haven't been able to. Or maybe it's when he dies, actually. That'd be kind of crazy though, dudes. Huh. Alrighty, so let's do the 2 super easy guys we have left. Which will be Moosey Boy and Fortisax. I did do some research on the front strat of Fortisax, but I might still fight him from the back just because he has so little health. I don't even want to bother dudes, honestly, but maybe I will. Maybe I will. Who knows? Okay. Ancestral Woods. Giant Hunt might work on Moosey Boy, but he might be too tall, ironically. I'm not 100%. Giant Hunt will not work out too well in Fortis Axe, though, if we're going for front strat. So that's kind of annoying, but whatever, we'll have to make it do, and it's to make do for sure. We can buff up inside, it is no biggie. Alrighty. Let's try this. Oh, it actually does work. Wow. Color me impressed. Annoying, he's gonna heal now. And resets, boys. The least annoying boss in the game. Is he not going to heal? Wow, okay. Ugh. Boom! No damage. That's what's up. Okay. Grossly over-leveled, but that's fine, dudes. That's fine. Okay, I think we have, yeah, Aqueduct facing cliffs, so we gotta go kill Gargoyle Duo, which honestly is probably gonna be the hardest fight in this little mini gauntlet here. I have learned of the strat to bypass the duo fight by... Actually, Charter Attack's gonna be really good here, by the way. By hiding in the corner, but I'm a little bit sketched out about that because you can just die. He'll push you off, so... I think that's not something I'm gonna employ, really. Unless it's like a level 1 run or something. Happy America Day, hope all is well, but that's what's up. America, frick yeah. How you doing, Scary? There are crazy fireworks out here, it's kind of wild. It's funny, because technically they're not allowed here, but they don't care, right? They're like, nah, we're firing them off. You can't stop us. I remember the days when I was young and we would set up fireworks and sometimes there'd be like fires that broke out. It was crazy, dudes. It was a wild out there. You be doing? That's what's up. I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty hungry though. I want to finish this run quick and then get some food. So hopefully I have like an hour and then we'll be fine. Don't run at me, dude. Don't run at me. Stay back. Alright, that's good enough. Yeah, you little poison chad. How did that miss? What? Oh, no stam? Okay. Huh, okay. Oh, he pushed me through around. You're supposed to be able to squeeze underneath him, but apparently not that time. Keck. Okay. Good charge hit there. Split second too late on the dodge there. Boom, easy peasy. Peeps fire off fireworks here until 4. It's gonna last all night. Tonight. Obviously, it's a special 4th of July, for sure. Sometimes later, yep. It's gonna last literally all night. 100%. That's what's up. It'd be fun to pop off fireworks, but nowadays I'm scared of like my hand blowing off because I see all the stories of people mishandling fireworks and then boom, there goes a finger or even half of your hand. So yeah, I'm always sketched out about that. Man, it is gonna be a weird 4 to Sax. I think I should actually do Spear Talisman. I'll try fighting him straight up for a little bit, but if that sucks, I'll go back to my old strat. For sure. Okay. I'm not going near peeps setting off fireworks. Shadow invited me once a few years ago to his family's fireworks thing. They were doing all sorts of crazy stuff, like jumping through fireworks and stuff. It's like, yo. That is some crazy stuff. It's like I'm witnessing Houdini live. I was like, nah. They're like, you want to try? I'm like, nope. I'll sit right here and just watch, dude. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah. Man, Fia's champions are gonna be annoying. That was a while, I just realized, but we'll figure it out. For sure. The best thing about this weapon is definitely the dash R2s, because they can roll catch NPCs very easily, but if they dash forward, or if they roll forward, I should say, you'll just run past them, which sucks. So it's a bit of a guessing game, but we'll figure it out. For sure. Right there. Terrible. Terrible RNG. Alright, we'll just poke you down then. Try a charge attack here. Ooh, kill him. Nice. Re-electrify. There we go, killed one quick. Excellent. We might be able to Giants Hunt Leyndell, actually. Maybe. Let's try. Oh, that was a lucky roll. That wasn't even an input read. There we go. Foggers. Easy. I'm really hoping Giant Hunt works in the NPC battle in the DLC, but we will not know, unfortunately, until the time comes. I do have a save, though, like a practice save. I might practice that and do some science for day 3. Should probably practice Radon, too. Although the main thing with him is that he has a certain opening that's only available to fast attacking weapons. I wonder if Great Épée falls under that category. I don't actually know. I could go look at that, though. Look at the information, do some research. That'd be really good, though, if it does. That's a lot of extra damage from Great Épée. If it does work out. Alrighty, one more dialogue trigger, and then we could enter the nightmare and kill Fortisax. I'll try to fight him straight up for the first time ever, but I don't know. I don't know about that, dudes. I'm a creature of comfort, so I'll probably very quickly revert to my actual backstrat, even though it's annoying red lightning chaos.
I choose and I will be willing. What great.
There we go. Use the health decreasing items so I don't have them forever. There we go. Wait for the debuff to fall off, and then we'll go ahead and proceed. I want to look at something with Spectral Lance, though. Actually, with Great Épée, can you even use Spectral Lance? Let's see. You might not be able to use Spectral Lance. You can use Beast Roar. I could try roaring down. Roaring down Rykard. But then I have to go get the Roar Medallion and do a bunch of other garbage. I don't know, dude. Do I really want to bother? Like, who cares about Rykard? I'll probably just fight him with silly, silly Serpent-Hunter. Screw it. Yeah. Okay. Let's level up. Poggers. Let's fight Fortisax, dudes. Is the arena covered in water, technically? It might actually be pretty nice for Electrify Armament, then. I keep on hitting my frickin' mic stand. Silly Billy. Still used to this mic setup. You can hit his head there too, I think. Boom. Oh. That was a pretty bad opening, honestly, for him. You want to backpedal like crazy with Fortisax, but then you can hit him in the head right there. Alright, doubles. Alright. We actually got phase 2, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, keep spamming that, dude. That's fine. There we go. That was okay. Decent little frontal assault there. We'll do Rykard. We should do him right now, honestly, if we're just fighting him with Serpent-Hunter. Screw it. For my main challenge runs, I definitely will fight him with, like, Spectral Lance if it's available, but yeah. I think Gino just skips him, to be honest. It's kind of crazy, but at least he used to. Oh, yeah. No, I already updated that, Poggers. Okay. We do need to kill the Godskin Noble first, but that's a big whoop-de-doo. Doesn't matter. After I kill Rykard, I'm going to open up the build calc and see if it's time to respec to quality build. What should I do with him, actually? Let's do Axe Talisman with Shard of Alexander and Ritual Sword. I'm going to try to do the cheese with him. But we'll see, dudes. It's not really a cheese, it's a quirk of his AI, I guess, but it looks pretty cheesy to me. Yeah. Fast attack, bad RNG. Another fast attack, but I was able to dodge that time. Good, really good RNG, holy cow. Really good RNG, holy. Thank you very much, Godskin. Appreciate that. Look at this. Holy cow, dude. It is once in a blue moon that I get crazy good luck like that. Wild. Frick yeah, dude. Feels good. Happy 4th, America! Yeah, it's a sign. Okay. Let's put our setup on. I think if you use the follow-up on the Serpent-Hunter Ash, that'll break the cheese, so I'm not gonna do it for phase 2. Like when the time comes, I mean. Okie doke. Let's a gambit here, actually. It might be helpful in the last room. Actually, it might wear off right here. Keck. Let's see. I'm sciencing right now. Yeah. They wears off at the worst time. I'll science that offline and see if I do it later, if it works, but of course I get the worst RNG at the very beginning. Keck W. Okay. Do I have... You know, let's just not even upgrade freaking Serpent-Hunter. Screw it. Rykard's easy. Rykard's easy. We don't need to do that. There it is. What I do need to see, though, is if I'm heavy loaded with it. Which I am. Okay. So, time to unequip armor. I guess I could just do my helmet. Augers. I'll save Golden Vow for phase 2, because we're going to actually need a lot of FP for this strat. Ooh, that's a really interesting move for him to do. Don't do that again, please. should stagger soon. There we go. Let's take this time to reposition as well. Augers. Okay, Golden Vow. FP restore. We're gonna do a Great Serpent-Hunter at the start, and then not until the cheese timer. Time? Yep. Let me see if this actually works. I've never done this before. Oh my goodness, it actually does work. Are you kidding me? Well, GG, dude. Difficult fight, am I right, dudes? I gotta watch out for the stuff on the ground, but this might knock me out of it. Nope. Let me see if I can hit him in between. Oh, I just missed straight up there. Okay. Kick. So you can literally just loop him forever. That is insane, dude. Where has this been all my life? Frick. Thank you, Lamenter's Jail, for that one. Easy peasy. Okay. It's time for Millennia. It is a very, very long run to her, but that's fine, dudes. Alright, let's put on our actual weapon again. And our helmet. Commander Neil's gonna be weird because I don't think I can actually obliterate the dual wielder ad immediately. Maybe. But Giant Hunt's a trap. I just gotta wail him down with R1s, I think. I can't believe he could just literally loop Rykard. So the moment he does his ultimate, the fight's over. You'll just loop him forever. That makes him easy even at level 1. Holy cow, dude. I can't believe it took me that long to freaking realize that. Yeah. Although I guess it's not common knowledge. But you'd think I would know. Okay. I'll try some gambit action here, but probably not gonna work, actually. Oh yeah, I should check actually to see if my stats allow me to switch to quality. Let me go do that once I get to the next grace. Switch from a heavy grade of pay to a quality one. It'd be pretty interesting. Cool. Alright, let's gambit it up. Even though it won't really help much, I don't think, on this part. Okay. Pretty good. It helps a little bit, not really a big deal. Let me sit down at this grace, and then I'm going to pull up my build calc a little bit. Do some number crunching, boys. What are my stats right now with Godric's? 77-25, okay. Where is it? Actually, yeah, where is it? The frick? Oh, there it is, okay. Sit down here. Boom. 77-25. Heavy versus quality build. So heavy's still good, but what if I respec? So let's see, the cap is 54, right? So 54 points goes there, then I do 48. Okay, so that's 649 right there. 649. Just 671. Okay, it's still better actually to go heavy. Crazy, dudes. That's surprising. Holy cow. Did not expect that, but I guess I'll reevaluate once the base game's dead. Alright, Commander Neil's really easy. All we gotta do is kill the dual wielder dude immediately. He cannot survive. We gotta just mash him down. We could take our time killing the shield guy, and then Neil by himself is a joke. Or I guess that's a little bit overselling it. He's easy, but the ads need to die, like, really quickly. Okay. Here we go. Gotta rush down the dual wielder. There we go. Full giants on this dude. There we go. I got lightning too, Chud. Now get away from him. Alright, really good move here. That's gonna be our bread and butter punish for this fight. Uh-huh. I did roll that. I don't know why I didn't count. A little bit weird. Game, please behave. And then it works that time. Okay, we'll just chalk it up to Miyazaki being dumb. You can jump all those lightning slams, by the way, if you're far enough away, because his foot has a hitbox, too. See there, I had to roll it because I was super close. You see, not a lot of giants hunt this fight. Come on, friendo. There we go. We could use it here, though. Boom. I should probably do a light there, because honestly, I benefit from the counter damage. So that would make a lot more sense. GG. Only one hit. One hit king did. Alrighty. That's the last boss until Loretta, so we got a long, long run to go, dude. Very long. Should I keep going? Like, I guess we do keep going, freaking strength. That's crazy, though, dude. That heavy is still superior. That is wild. Absolutely wild. After we kill Loretta, I'll like triple check because I want to make sure Millennia goes well, which it should be fine. But you can never be too safe, dudes. There we go, Halleck Tree Medallion. Do we have the other half actually? I think so, right? It's been a little bit of time, so I don't know actually. We'll find out right here, though. That is for sure. We do. Excellent. Okay, so now it's going to be a very long run over to Loretta, so apologies for that, but that's just the way the game's designed. For remembrance bosses, we only have 3 left. Millennia, and then the 2 endgame remembrances, Horaloo and Elden Beast. So, I'm just going to knock out Millennia here, and then we'll go deal with endgame. Honestly, I'm not scared of endgame, like, at all, really. Besides Gideon. Gideon is an annoying chud, so... we'll see about that, but... everybody else, I think will be fine. Luckily, Great Épée has a good amount of roll catching potential and good range, so I think we'll be fine on Gideon too, but I'm just not sure. Straight up. We got a bias right here, bad things happen. Okay, a little bit more right than that. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I found the golden seed. That's poggers. I think that's it, right? We don't need to any more. Yes. Good. Very, very good. Millennia should be really easy with this build because Giant Hunt actually staggers her, so this is one of the best weapons in the entire game, coincidentally, to kill Millennia. She can get completely dumpstered. And if she tries to spam attack you, you can get 2 giant hunts off and actually stagger her for real, so she should be like a non-issue. The only way she possibly does anything dumb is if she like point blank waterfowls me somehow. Everything else should be fairly straightforward, but I'm going to focus up anyways, just in case. We might even risk it and do triple DPS talisman instead of double. We'll see, though, dudes. We shall see. Now, this is going to be interesting, because normally I have to be extremely careful here, but now I have Assassin's Gambit, so... You know what I should have done? I should have sat the Grace, because now the Assassin is somewhere different, but let's test the limits of Assassin's Gambit, I guess. While he's off doing who knows what. So now I have a high probability of running into the Black Knife that I'm supposed to avoid. But let's see if Assassin's Gambit changes that. So here we go. Let's say it's... If you see my HUD pop off, he has seen me, officially. Wow, it actually works. Poggers. Frick yeah, it did. This next part is also where Assassin's Gambit's helpful, because I think you don't even have to roll any of the archer attacks. We'll science it live, though, dudes. We will science it live. Just in case, we'll physic here. Drop down right here. Gambit it up. Pull out the Great Épée, and let's go. You see, they turn to notice you, but they can't actually see you. I think the turning is scripted, that's why. Okay, this guy sees you up close. See, that's a lot better, though, than having both of them shoot at you indefinitely. Oh, shoot, we got 5 arrows. Frick yeah. Haligtree is where Assassin's Gambit is by far the best. It is so good, actually. Pump her off. Let me try gambiting here, actually. I wonder if the Black Knife won't see me if I do this. That's good to know for a level 1 run. Yeah, he actually won't see us. Dang, Gambit is so good, dude. Holy frick. I've been sleeping on this Ash of War so much, just like Raptor of the Mists. Don't dismiss those support ashes, dudes. They are really, really good. It's crazy. Now, I am scared of the big peanut up here, so I'm not going to Assassin's Gambit him, because he might actually block me and make me fall off the ledge if I do that. So, actually, let's see. What's the clearance on it? We could try, I guess. The one sign from behind? That's cool, dude. Okay. Let's try gambiting everything then. We'll heal, though, to make sure that we have the defensive talisman enabled, just in case bad things happen. Okay. You see, he's in a kind of bad spot for that. Yeah, I think it's better to just let him see me. Because that was pretty close, dudes. Okay. Really good on ants. Awesome. Even this guy doesn't see me? Wow. Not until it's really late. Frick yeah, dude. That makes Halictree so much easier, dudes. Holy cow. We're not done yet, though. We still have much more gambiting to do. Like right here. This guy's scripted to run up, so he'll still see us. These guys are scripted to still push, so I think they'll still push. Yeah, they will. I don't think this guy's scripted, though. Yeah, he's not. Poggers. These guys, I don't think are scripted. So, Assassin's Gambit will work out here, too. Yeah, they're not poggers. Now, here's the big wild card. Does Assassin's Gambit work on these guys, the Crystalians? If it does, that would be really awesome. But I don't think it does, actually, unfortunately. We'll see, though. Yeah, it doesn't work on them. So we still have to do save quit on them. Or it does work on... Wow, that is weird. It works on the Crystalians, but not the snails that summon them? I don't know if that makes it safe or not. So I'll just save quit for now. I'll have to science that later for the next run. Free heal, of course. There we go. Assassin's Gambit should work for the side mage here, which makes this a lot easier, too. Not the frontal dude, obviously, but that's okay. Out. Delayed hitbox. Dark Souls 2 style. That was really bad mage RNG. Of course. Welcome to the stream. But the second guy didn't fire off at all, which is extremely good. That is amazing, dudes. There's Loretta. Again, Giant Hunt, probably not a good idea with her because it resets animations. We'll try it once, though. There we go. Quick attack. That's why you don't attack her from the back. She has an unreactable move. Okay. Oh, her long combo. Bad RNG. Okay, she's trolling really badly. Really bad RNG on her. That means it's time for safe strats, dudes. Long animation. Alright. Oh, she tried to quick attack me again. Crazy. Crazy RNG, dudes. Okay. Let's risk a kick. We did not get kicked. Boggers. Good. Boom. Boom. You can probably hit her there, but I think she has a follow-up she can do if you have bad RNG. You can probably hit her there too. I'm just being cautious. Boom, delay, boom, boom. Oh, I accidentally hit my R1 instead. Okay. Nice attempt to heal punish there. Didn't work though, friendo. Oh, bad hitbox. This is the hardest Loretta I've had in a while. She's just being really trolly. There we go. We got her though. That's gonna be harder than Millennia, by the way. I hope you're ready for that with this weapon. Okay. Poggers, poggers. One more golden seed. Our number of flasks is maxed out. Millennia cannot really troll as much as Loretta just did, so unironically Millennia is going to be easier. Unless she does a point blank waterfowl and like somehow every single hit hits me. Like it would be really hard basically for her to even come close to what just happened on Loretta. Alright, time for more Assassin's Gambits, boys. Does it work on this guy? It might not, actually. Okay, it does. Poggers. Do another Gambito here. I'll play really safe on Millennia just to ensure she doesn't do any shenanigans with Waterfowl, which is literally the only move that can kill me now. Besides, like, maybe her ultimate if I'm somehow really bad. But, we shall see, dudes. Do these still fire with Assassin's Gambit? They do not. That is really awesome, actually. Holy frick. It's amazing. Okay. Just poke these guys off with their guns. There we go. Okay, the hardest part is over. Kind of. We still got the pest room. But I think Gambit will help me get behind them, then save quit. I'm not exactly sure, though. We'll try it, though, for sure. Okay. The no sound on footsteps is super weird and rolls. I think backstepping's faster, but I'll probably just careen off the edge if I do that, so I'm not even gonna try. Not even gonna try, boys. Alright, there's only one more difficult part, and that is the Pest Church Room. I'm not 100% if Assassin's Gambit will work for that, so that's going to be interesting. In fact, I don't think it will immediately, but we'll see, dudes. I'm going to focus up here, though, because you can also die to a fall damage glitch here. So I'm going to try to not trigger that. That happened on the Winged Scythe run, and that was the only death in that run, so I was really annoyed. Okay. So normally you'd go down there, but I want to grab the Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman, so instead we go up here, and this is the glitch spot, this hole in the roof, so I'm going to try to not glitch it out. And also... Actually, no, we should... Hold on, let's do this in a better order. Let's get all our buffs up. Okay, then do Assassin's Gambit. Then heal. Then swap, then do Electrify. There we go. That was kind of a lot, but... There we go. Okay, no glitch, poggers. Okay, that does help. Unfortunately, we got bad RNG, so we're gonna have to try that again. Holy cow. He did his long combo. If he does that, you just have to try again. So I'm gonna keep doing that until he doesn't do his long combo. His long combo can kill you from full health, which is the only attack combo he can do that. I outranged most of it, but the problem is, when he hit me with the pest threads, it became unsafe to stay up there. So let's try again. He cannot spam that forever, so we're just going to keep fishing out the bad RNG until he does good moves. Alrighty. I think I can also save quit, but I'm not 100% on that. If you notice, though, I didn't auto aggro him, so I might try to backstab him immediately. That'd be pretty good. That would be pretty good, dudes. Okay, let's get our proper order in. Golden Vow. Gambit. Electrify Armament. FP Flask. There we go. Okay, good, he fell. That's good enough. Yeah, okay, that's fairly consistent. He can't shoot you from the bottom, though, which is really annoying. But that's okay. Poggers. Alright, so for Millennia, I think what I'm going to run is not Spear Talisman, but instead Axe, Shard of Alexander, Dragon Crest to survive a waterfowl. Ritual Sword is interesting. I think I will run that, but maybe it'll be better to run Ritual Shield, but that'll just help with her ultimate. That won't help with waterfowl that much, so we'll try a Ritual Sword. This should be fairly straightforward. In fact, I think to ensure I don't run out of FP, I'm going to run 4 FP flasks. There we go. We'll save Physique for phase 2. We'll use Golden Vow here. Electrify. And here we go, dudes. Watch how weird this fight is with Giant Hunt. Going for a full charge there is really greedy. You don't want to do that because of waterfowl later. There we go. Oh, I could Giant Hunt there, actually. There we go. See, now she can waterfowl, so I gotta screw off, basically. Give her some space. There we go. We're against a wall, so we're probably gonna get hit here. Nope. Okay. Don't want to be on the edge of the room. Go back to the middle. Yep, that's why you cannot charge there. She'll do that right in your face, dude. And it is crazy. She might stagger soon, to be honest. But she'll probably waterfowl here, if I had to assume. There we go. No damage phase 1, boggers. Okay, so I guess we'll do Electrify and skip Golden Vow for now. Really good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof, that was close. We're kind of pinched there. That was double heal, actually. We got plenty of flasks. I was gonna electrify, but then she rushed towards me. Sag. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We actually had clearance that time. Augers. Good, good, good. Oh, terrain. She can do that on terrain sometimes. Alright, electrify. We could probably fit a Golden Vow in too, but yeah, whatever. Yep, that's why you always run away quick, dudes. Look at that quick waterfowl. should. There we go. Oh, good ult, good ult. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Ah. That was a bit weird timing on her part. Excellent. I got one more giant hunt in me, and then I got a FP flask. There we go, I can do it right now. Back to the middle, reset her position. No more electrify for the rest of the fight. Alright, GG, dudes. That was a pretty good Millennia. She just tried to ult when I was in the middle of the wall, but didn't work. It was close, though. It was definitely close to a death, for sure. But not quite, dudes. Not quite. Alrighty. I was thinking of dodging that ult, but I was not confident, so I decided to do the run strat.
I'm sorry.
Who knows what would happen if I tried to do a dodge roll strat there? I know it's roll, roll, delay, roll, roll, delay, roll, delay, roll, but I got a bit too nervous there, dudes. Alright, we've got to be at the point where quality's better, right? Like, we have to be. Let me look at my stats right now. And we're going to calculate this again, dudes. I have 85 strength, 27 dex. So with that, heavy's 684. If I instead do... Yeah, get rid of 41 points in strength. Actually, no, we could do 28 would be... 28 would be 55. Okay, 1 second, dudes. Calculating. And then subtract 28 from that, and you get 57, right? Dude, heavy is still better. Holy, dude. That is crazy. Like, really? That's wild. I was not expecting that. Heavy is still better. Dang, dude. Okay. Well, F it, I guess. May as well, respec that dex, am I right? Frick. Also, time for endgame bosses, but I'm gonna go do a respec real quick, because somehow, some way, heavy is still better.
Hard thou. No.
Okay. Yeah, we need 16 dex. I will put that into here just so I could see the attack power bonus on the level up screen. Even though I know I don't need to because of Godric's rune, but yeah, I like doing that. We're almost at the cap of 99 strength, dude. That is freaking hilarious. Holy cow. Whatever. Alright, time for Gideon, who's my op. Gideon is an annoying sack of garbage. I think the dash attack, however great it is, it's too long to interrupt his spell, so he will get like a spell off, like Glint Blade. So that's a no-go. I don't know if Spear Talisman works during his spell casting either, but I guess I'll put it on. We'll have Dragon Crest. Actually, Dragon Crest is kind of pointless. We'll have Ritual Shield on. We could try a Giant's Hunt at the start. I mean... I don't know. I think we just do a slow poke strat on him. Maybe Giant's Hunt is the play? I don't know. That's really weird, dudes. Honestly. I guess I'll try it. We have all our defensives and all that. We'll go for a backstab, though, at the start. I'm not very confident in Giant Hunt because it's too slow. He'll get a bunch of spells off, and if I just immediately preempt it, he'll just roll. So, kind of an awkward fight, but I think we'll be fine. He just has to not spam Comet, basically. Don't spam Comet and Glint Blade, and we're fine. Okay. Electrify. Augers.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring.
Man, I hate Gideon so much. What a sad state of affairs. Yeah, you immediately Glint Bladed. Cool, dude. Shoot him at me, shoot him at me. Why are they not shooting? What a cock, dude. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna heal, because he did tick me with that flower attack. Okay. Oh, you chud. Alright. Yeah. It's so funny that gets destroyed by the wall, dude. That's hilarious. Okay. Of course he's spamming Comet like an annoying chud. There we go. Okay, I think we got Deathless, boys. In the base game, at least. He's unironically the hardest. I guess Radagon, but, you know. I like to think he's the hardest.
Cannot kill a god.
Okay. I should have used his armor, honestly. That would have been cool, but oh well. Maybe next time. We're almost at the cap of 94 strength, which is, you know, with Godric's that's 99, obviously. Now, here's the thing. Godfrey's weird, but he shouldn't be that hard. He's also, like, weak to almost everything in phase 2, so, or at least a very low resistance. You can do Spear Talisman to decent effect because of the jump attacks. Yeah, I mean, this is good enough, I think. Ritual Sword, Spear, Shard of Alexander. Yeah, I think this is fine. It might be a little bit hard to get Giant Sun off, but that's fine, dudes. That is fine by me. Okie doke. Crazy. That was gonna get hit there for sure. Okay. Phase 2, boys. Phase 2. Cheeky Giants hunt there. Quick attack. Nice try, buddy. Yeah, I don't like punishing that one. Nice try, Chud. Didn't work. I want him to jump at me with the grab. There we go. That's always preferred. GG. Really clean fight. Alright, just Radagon Elden Beast. Poggers. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody before we solidify that. Let's look at our remembrances. Yep, there's 14 here, 1 left. So Radagon is a lot harder than Elden Beast for me nowadays. I think I'm going to open with a Giant's Hunt and then maybe an R1 and then we'll proceed from there. I'll try to stagger him quickly, but it's going to be kind of hard to do. There are plenty of opportunities to use a Giant Hunt, but it's random. He could just spam quick attacks and reset his boys. So, we'll see, dudes. I think Spear Talisman is great for both of them, though. Giant's Hunt is amazing for Elden Beast. So I think I'll just run the same setup, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. Fully buff up for Radagon because he is definitely the harder one for me. There we go. Here we go, dudes. Time to focus up. Time to focus up. I've lost runs to Elden Beast before. Hopefully not this time. Good. Really good. Oh, that was way more delay than it usually is. Might be able to stagger him here, though. There we go. Poggers. Phase 2. How'd that not hit me? Crazy. Do your transition attack, dude. Come on. I guess that works. Yeah, that's the hardest attack he can do. Do your transition. The frick. There we go. Okay. Very good. I don't know why it took him so long to do that. Oh, bad RNG. Close telly. Alright, GG. Electrify armament. Flask up. We can get a Giant Sun immediately on Elden Beast, and then a second one, I think. It might be a little bit weird, though. Yeah, he's a little bit too low to the ground. Okay, fair enough. Bing, 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 bing. There we go. Oh, cool. He pushed me away with his tail. That was actually really annoying. I wanted to go punish that. Oh well. He's playing keep away, dudes. That's what's up, I guess. We're gonna go up in the air, yep. Okay. Re-electrify armament. Fair enough. Should be close, right? Yeah. Really good. Being behind him here is amazing. Well, not when you outrange like that, Keck. Yeah. Bing, 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 bing. Alright, Elden Stars? No? Okay. There we go. Let him cast that. Go underneath like this. Can't punish that because of Elden Stars, but we just gotta outrange it now. Annoying. He's trying to avoid getting staggered, and it's super obnoxious, actually. Okay. He did that way further than he should have. What the frick is that about? Does his body have a hitbox on that? I actually don't know. Alright, 3 giant hunts. Foggers. Unfortunately, he's gonna do triple rings here and it's gonna be wasted. Yeah. Thanks, Elden Beast. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. No stagger for me, dudes. Interesting. Okay. GG. I think I still have to dodge here, though. No? Okay. Foggers! So Deathless base a game, dudes. Elden Beast, easy as always. Even if he's trolling to hide his freaking poise so I can't ever stagger him. Annoying chud. Okay, so normally I would end here, but I do need to go find another larval tier to ensure that I can respec later for quality, because I know eventually we're doing quality build. It's just a lot later than I thought it was gonna be. Dudes, for sure. For sure, for sure. Is there any, like, easy one that I can get? Please tell me there's, like, an easy peasy one. Or maybe I already got a second one. Let me go look. I think it's in key item, right? Oh, we do actually have more. Okay, poggers. So I'll leave this grace here because it locks me out of teleporting, so you know I didn't go anywhere. So yeah, that was pretty poggers. Did I update the freaking counter? I did, right? Yes, I did. Poggers. So that was pretty clean overall. The closest I came to dying was on that Millennia Ultimate that was really badly timed in the freaking corner. Luckily I dodged out of the way, but I was like probably centimeters away from dying there actually. But she's dead, so no problemo, dudes. I'm gonna get ready for the DLC run through, so I may as well put on my defensives right now. Boggers. So I'm gonna go do the DLC run through, like collecting all the graces, and then next time I stream, I will be completing the game by finishing the DLC. I don't know if that's gonna be tomorrow, to be honest. It's kind of soon, but maybe. If not, then Monday. So, yeah. Overall, really clean run so far. Great Épée, strong weapon. All around really nice. Not like super, super amazing, but definitely viable. Normally, I hate thrusting swords and heavy thrusting swords because this thrust moveset is super annoying on certain like lanky enemies, but the presence of this horizontal R2 solves everything, dude. Solves everything. It completes the moveset. So good. Running heavy R2s, they cover so much distance, good range, overall, really fun. Probably my favorite thrusting weapon to play with so far. Really, really good, dudes. So, that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching. Let's see who we can raid right now. Boom, boom, boom. Also, like the pinned comment says, be sure to check out my main YouTube channel. I have a new video upload. I worked pretty hard on it. It took a while to come out, but that's because I was delayed for a while. The next video will be only in a few weeks, I promise. I'm already done with the scripting and the voicing, so yeah. I think we're gonna have to raid Pixels today, so yeah. So Pixels are playing Night Rain right now. Very fun game, of course. They're doing this crazy, like, Kaizo Elden Vins mod that you need to see to believe. Very, very fun. She also plays Elden Ring with her friends. Has not beaten the base game, or the DLC for sure. I don't think she's beaten the base game yet either, so yeah. But show her lots of support. I'll be hanging out in her stream for a bit. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let me make sure the raid goes off, because sometimes it doesn't, because Twitch is so good. There we go. Thanks for watching, everybody, and see you next time. Maybe tomorrow or Monday. Peace.